Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, folks, from the Hero 10, a reliable GoPro. Where am I? I'm in my workshop at home. I've got a Nissan Leaf. Some time ago I changed the bottom arms and I made the mistake of putting some cheaper quality ones on. Though they had a 2-year warranty, they didn't last very long. So I've been putting it off because I've had a bad knee. Now it's time to get them off and they replace them under warranty. So the old saying, buy cheap, fit twice, someone said, but that could be the case. So as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm doing a bit of video. If it turns out alright, I'll stick it on the channel. So I'll only show you on the one side because it's the same both sides, but I think I've got to change the track rod end and I'll do the wheel alignment as well. So, and I've got to put some new tyres on it as well. So I've got a bit to do. I'm not sure how much I'll be showing on this, but we'll catch you in a bit, folks. Yeah, greetings, folks. Hope you can see me. So I'm just using the GoPro. I'm just getting the first job, get the wheel off. Right, yeah, I had a blowout on this, which is because the suspension was worn. I know it was worn. It's put the tracking out and it's worn the tyre on the inside. Consequently, I'll just come around the corner and it's blown out. So always check your tyres, folks. I knew these were low, but I didn't realise they were that bad. So top tip, get your tyres checked regular. So just going to move this wheel out the way. Right, hi folks. I'm just going to show you the what I'm doing now down here. Oh, it's still a bit stiff. So I've got an axle stand underneath where you can see that rubber's come out there. This is the bottom arm here, which I'm changing.
I didn't catch that. Oh, could you try again?
That's my phone talking to me. But what I have noticed, which I'm just going to show you around here if I can.
I'm not sure I understand.
No, I do. It's my watch taking notice. Just here, the caliper, it's wet. I think it wants that pipe tightening up. So I've got to take the bottom ball joint off, which in fact I've just checked that ball joint, it's worn out. So I've got to get that undone. There's a bolt round here to come out. I'm just going to have a bit of shaking around there. I've got to undo that bolt there and then we should be off. So join me in a minute, folks. Yeah, hi folks, bit of tight squeeze here, but I've got the bolt out now at the bottom ball joint there, so I've just got to get this out now. I've got a special tool to press down. I'll try that now, catch you in a minute. Yeah, hi folks, so it's a bit awkward to work and film, but this is the tool I use to lever the bottom ball pin out. It's nearly out, so I'll catch you in a bit. Right, that's out folks now, so all I've got to do is under the two bolts that hold that wishbone on, so sort some more tools out, back to you in a minute. Yeah, hi folks, well I've got the bolts out now of here. One's out of there, one's an 18, one's a 19 mil. So yeah, so these I was a bit disappointed because there's a 2-year warranty with them, but I looked after 6 months and they were falling apart. I'm not going to name the make of what they are really, because I might have just had a bad batch, unless the company mess me about when I go to exchange. Then I will name them later, but they have said they'll swap them. I'm using a Delphi make next, a bit better quality. I've got to pay the difference. Really, they ought to swap them because I'm having to do the labour all over again. So now I've got to get it out of here. It's a bit of a two-handed job, so I can't really film it. So I've got me, I've called me cracker bar to get in there. So I'll show it when it's on the floor anyway. So see you in a minute, folks. Yeah, hi folks. Well, that was quicker than I thought. You see that bush? Well, that's not supposed to do that. I mean, these are only about 15 months old. And also, that bottom ball joint's worn out. Now, I think that when Nissan, obviously when they do these cars, although it's a new design, these are the same as off their other cars. And with the weight, that's the problem, I think, a lot of it. Anyway, I'm going to go to the parts place now, get me bits, and see you in a bit, folks. Yeah, hi folks, and greetings. I'm back now. This is a new one. It's made by a company called Delphi. I think you get a 2-year guarantee, I'm hoping, with it. So I'm going to stick it on. So it's a bit awkward down there to try and film. I basically just got to slot it in, get the bolts through. I might show you a couple of clips if I can, but we'll see in a bit, folks. Yeah, hi folks, just getting the bolt in. What I'm doing is I've got to pull it with my mould grips like that and tap it up, but I can't film it as I'm tapping, so I'll catch you in a sec. Yeah, hi folks, she's in. Little tap with a Birmingham spanner, as they call it, the armour. All I've got to do now is put the nut. Might be a bit shaking about here as I. There's a chap, I don't know what his channel's called, but he does clutches, and I call him a legend. Oh. Yeah, hi folks, I have to edit that bit out, I was swearing. I dropped the bolt. I was saying there's a chap, he does clutches, I call him a legend, because how he films it all, works on the floor or weathers, I don't know. But that's another story. Right, I've got to tighten that up yet, but I've got to get the other one in under here now, so join me in a minute. Right folks, well I've got the GoPro underneath, whether you can see much, you might see more than I can. All I've got to do is line up this other thing there. They're not too bad. So I've got the bolt just here. Thanks for joining us, folks. Not saying a bit of company on the mechanics. I mean, this was my job really all my life, fixing cars, and then I started doing photography. It was a bit of a, because it was my passion, but I'm just going to give us a tap on it. What's the bolts fell out, hang on. But what I'm going to have to do is get the grips on it, if I can find under here somewhere. Yeah, these are what we call vice grips. They call them mould grips, but these are actually the mate called vice grips. They are the best. Snap-on sell them. They are the best grips you can get. So I'm just going to try and get that sort of straightened up. I have to give it a tap at the same time. So, not quite yet. There she goes. She's in. Right, got to find the nut. And I'm not talking about myself now. I'll drop the other one, but so that's. I do like doing the odd job. So this is my car, but it's nice. I'm not sure what size that. I know the one at this end is a 17, so I've got that. This gun, we call it the Rattler gun here, folks. I'm just going to swing you around. It might be a little bit of noise now as I wind this up. That's tight, and then got to change the socket to this one. Now I've got to hold the nut. When I undone it, I actually held it with my hand, but I don't really want to risk it. I'll just try and... Just going to want a spanner on it. I'm not sure I've got one. It's the only trouble, we ain't got an assistant. I've got a... might be the right size. Here. Is it? No. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grip it with a grip. Save me getting back up. It's only just to hold it while I get the gun on it. So I'm going to reach it. Oh, the lights just fell. Don't matter. All part of mechanics. Yeah, it's better if you've got a ramp, really, but obviously I used to have 2 ramps. As you know, I have 2 of everything at the garage. But I sold the ramps, and I'm going to get the gun. Put the lights right. Got the socket on. Let's fire away. That's it, folks. That's that one done. So all I'm going to do now is get the ball pin back in there. I'll come round there and I'll show you that. Come round here, folks. I'm just going to turn this off a sec. There's the ball joint. I'm just getting the light round to it there. It's got to go in to the bottom there. So it's a bit awkward to try and... I should have put the GoPro on my head, really. Anyway, it's too late now. So catch you in a sec. Yeah, after a bit of huffing and puffing, folks, it's a light tap, and somewhere about there should be ready for the pinch bolt. Catch you in a minute. Yeah, hi folks, well that's the last bolt in, done and dusted. So there's the new arm. Everything's all tightened up. I'm going to do the same to the other side, then I'm going to track it up. I've got my own laser 4-wheel alignment tracking, so that's an easy job to do. So that's just a quick rundown on how to fit a lower arm on the Nissan Leaf. So this is a Delphi one. Let's hope it lasts a bit longer. A bit like a tree ball mint, but that's another story. Catch you in a minute, folks. Yeah, greetings, folks. Thanks for joining me on this little video. I know there's always someone gives me a thumbs down, but it just to show you what's involved. It's nice if you've got a ramp, etc. But I'd say a garage, they should really charge you. If you was on the ramp, you could easily do that in half an hour. So if anyone, you know, charges you more than about 45 minutes labour, then they're stitching you up. So these arms, they're the Delphi ones. Obviously I got them at trade price, but I think retail they're probably about £60 plus VAT. So if you're, you know, not in the trade and you go to buy them, that's the sort of price you'll probably pay. Don't get the very cheap ones. I made that mistake, but because they got a 2-year guarantee and they're not too bad to fit, I thought I'll give them a try. And obviously I wasted my time. We'll see how long these ones last anyway. So anyway, I'm ending the video now. So as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and well wherever you are in the world, and let's hope there's peace in Ukraine and all around the world, and we'll see you on the next video, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye folks.